Welcome to myAthens TV. In our last video, we learned how to count to 100 in Greek. Today we're going to use that knowledge to learn how to tell time in Greek. The very first thing you need to know is that in Greek, the word for hour, ora, is female, which means we use the word μία instead of ένα for one, τρεις instead of τρία for three, and τέσσερις instead of τέσσερα for four. These changes apply only when we are counting hours, not when we are counting minutes. When we're counting minutes, we use the words ένα, τρία, and τέσσερα. Of the numbers we've learned so far, only 1, 3, and 4 change according to the gender of what they're counting. A few key words that will be useful to you in telling time are και, which is the Greek word for and, μισή, which is the Greek word for half, and τέταρτο, which is the Greek word for quarter. That's almost everything you need to know to be able to tell time in Greek. There's one more detail, but we'll explain that when we come across it. Telling time in Greek is quite easy. You simply say the number of hours, the word και, and the number of minutes past the hour. Let's translate some numbers to practice. If we wanted to say 3:17, we would say the number of hours, τρεις, the word και, and then the number of minutes past the hour, 17, which in Greek is 17. So, 3:17 in Greek is τρεις και 17. Let's translate 4:15. We say the number of hours, τέσσερις, the word και, and the number of minutes past the hour. But in this case, since it's 15, we're going to use the Greek word for quarter, which is τέταρτο. So, 4:15 in Greek is τέσσερις και τέταρτο. Alright, let's translate 12:30. We say the number of hours, 12, the word και, and then it's 30 minutes past the hour, but once again, instead of using the word for minutes, we're going to use the word for half in Greek, which is μισή. So, 12:30 in Greek is 12 και μισή. Okay, let's do one more. Let's translate 8:40. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. In English, we can read time two ways. We can either say 8:40 or 20 to 9. In Greek, once you're 31 or more minutes past the hour, you only read time the second way, in this case 20 to 9. To tell time in this other form, not much changes structurally. We would replace 8 with 9, we would replace the word και with the word παρά, and rather than say the number of minutes past the hour, we would say the number of minutes until the next hour. So, let's translate 8:40, or rather 20 to 9. We say the number of the hour that's approaching, εννιά, which is 9, the word παρά, and the number of minutes until the next hour, 20, which is 20. So, 20 to 9 in Greek is εννιά παρά 20. Okay, let's try one more. Let's translate 1:45, or a quarter to 2. We say the number of the hour that's approaching, 2, which is 2, the word παρά, and instead of 15, we're going to use the Greek word for quarter, which is τέταρτο. So, a quarter to 2 in Greek is 2 παρά τέταρτο. That's a lot to take in, but once you've learned the structure and those few rules, you'll be able to tell time in Greek perfectly. To review the Greek numbers or to find out more useful information about Athens, check out our other videos at myathens.tv. Thanks for watching.